skydiving.
That's not the only thrill, right?
Yeah, so there's other
I want to
things
go
you can
bungee
do.
jumping too.
You don't.
So you want
you don't care about your life.
What's wrong with bungee
So you
jumping?
want something
You don't
tied
care
around-
about your
You want
life.
something tied around your ankles.
Yeah,
No support.
there's
And
support in
jumping
my
off
ankles.
a cliff.
There's support in my ankles.
Yeah. You know what? I think about?
You know he's a liar, right?
You know what I think
You know
about?
he's a liar because when they get there, let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something.
Wait. Let me tell you something. It started.
About a month ago, I sent you a DM. About a month ago, I sent you a picture. About a month ago, I shot my shot, and you ignored me. Woo, Valentine is coming. Where's your boyfriend? You are sitting at home. You are so lonely. You are so lonely, lonely. You are so lonely. You have nobody. All on you.
I don't think you'll be happy hearing yourself back.
It's okay.
Hey man.
It's the effect that matters.
It's the effect.
Okay. Put some auto-tune in there.
Exactly.
Nice one.
Valentine is
I'll be
coming.
sounding like T-Pin.
Where's your boyfriend? Your mates are getting flowers.
It's the
You
flower,
are so-
flowers.
Is that what they say? Flowers.
Flowers.
It's like, what kind of African accent is this? It's like when I'm listening to, it's like when you're watching like Black Panther and you're hearing the accent, you're just like,
The strength of the Black Panther
Black Panther.
will be slipped
where are
away.
you from?
Or the Woman King. Those you
Yeah.
fake
Okay, I
forcing
actually
it.
think the
You're
woman-
forcing it.
The only
think the
one that
Woman
tried
King-
was the king, and that's because he's John Boyega and he's
He's Nigerian.
Nigerian.
Actually, even him too. He knows to try.
But he's also British, so you have to
Yeah,
give the
yeah,
leeway.
like,
But
I
I will
guess.
say some of the Woman King accents in certain words were very on point.
Yeah.
Very on point. So I'll give them their part. But at the end of the day, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You know what the vibes is. It's your favorite podcast, boys.
Are we their favorite?
Yes, we
They
are.
should prove it.
They proved it. They gave us 1,000 subscribers.
They need to do more.
Yeah,
Okay.
they need to because we are only making pennies.
Just like an African father.
We are scratching
do
pennies
more.
Do your
together.
mates have 3 heads?
Yeah.
Do your mates have 3 heads? Those who are having 2 million subscribers, do they have 3 heads? So look, thank you for 1,000, but it's not enough. We need you to like, share, subscribe. You know, do the doing things.
We're African. We're African parents.
We are.
So 99%. Somebody did not get the 100%.
Your mate who has 100, does he have 2 heads? Our mates who have millions of subscribers, do they have 2 heads? Get us there, Joe. What are you doing? What are you waiting for?
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Thank
nothing but vibes.
We thank God.
Listen, for the
Thank you,
podcast,
though. Thank you,
for
thank
the
you.
ministry to move to the Osusu side.
What does this mean?
I don't even know what
Let's
it
get
means.
started.
Nobody
Let's get
knows what it
started.
means.
Let's get started.
But it's provocative. Gets the people going.
How was your weeks? What's been going
my
on?
week was good. Man. Well, not even good. Let me not lie. My week was tiring, Joe.
I thought you were about to say something.
My week was tiring. As in, I was tired. What was the meme? This week drained me. This week drained me. Really?
Oh, Lord have mercy. Letitia, I don't know. I don't know. Today drained me.
Just a blur.
Exhausted, Joe.
Last week was just a blur. I didn't even know where everything went.
Really? I'm on my Kenny vibes from South Park today, so
So,
mine's is looking rough.
It's because you didn't get a haircut.
I didn't get the haircut at all.
I'm the only one that's not wearing a hat. And I wanted to.
See? Look at you. So the day that he has
I
the
have an
haircut.
arsenal of hats. If you need a hat, I'll give you a hat.
Not too late.
But your hair is looking
Yeah,
nice.
very
Alright.
fresh.
Well,
I know, you know, the edges are laid.
just a little.
You did his edges.
Edges
I
are
beg.
the toothbrush.
My baby hairs.
The baby hairs on fleek. Eyebrows on fleek.
Seem natural.
Listen, how was your week, though?
It was not bad. It was pretty okay. It's about busier. But it's fine.
Yeah,
It's
I mean,
going by
I think we need
quickly.
to start doing some more exciting things so we can tell people,
True.
I went skydiving this week.
Our lives are boring.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Have
9
you
to
been
5s.
skydiving?
Never, and I never will be
Why not?
because I love my life.
It's good, bro. It's fun. Trust me, bro.
I love my life.
That's why you should go skydiving.
No, I'm good. I'll do the indoor skydiving.
What is indoor skydiving?
Is skydiving indoors?
No,
What do you mean no?
it's not the same.
It's indoor skydiving.
Fun is
what I
blowing
do.
you inside, and
Eh?
that's not the same.
So I must go and risk my life.
You're not risking your life.
You're risking your life.
No, it's
What was
not.
that? I'm like, what the heck is beeping?
Oh God. I keep choosing the wrong one. It as well. But no, I'm not freaking skydiving, bro. Like
What's wrong with skydiving? I was
wrong
Hey
with
Joe, you go and skydive.
I'm not.
Yeah, shut your mouth.
Wow. Wow.
Shut your
Yeah,
mouth.
follow my
Because I
hand.
know that you won't go skydiving either. He just wants to gaslight me.
Nah, you should go. It's fun.
I'll
It's
go.
fun.
I'll do paintballing.
Indoor too.
I'll do indoor skydiving, and I'll do paintballing. What else is a thrill?
If they give us 50 likes, will you go skydiving?
50K.
Wow.
I need 1 million.
100 likes.
1 million.
100. It's up to you, people.
5,000 likes.
5K likes.
5K likes. I'll go skydiving.
It's a bit of a jump. But
Yes.
I believe in you people.
If you can pay for the tickets for me to go skydive, I'll go skydiving. Because why would I?
What's
For
the
me to
point
see
of
ground.
living?
See ground. First of all, there's a reason why they keep the doors closed on every airplane. Why am I on an airplane that the door is open?
You have to get out somehow.
How about I stay inside?
Bro, what's the point of living if you can't live life?
Chill.
If you can't jump out of a plane and glide down.
Chill for me.
What?
I'm not risking my life for anybody. I'm good. I don't need to go
You need to
skydiving.
go skydiving.
I don't need it.
You're not adventurous, so you're telling me.
I can be adventurous in other ways, but
That's-
skydiving is
Well, not indoor pool.
another level for me. I'm
So
good.
what's the most adventurous thing you do?
I don't know. You guys put some adventurous things in the comments, and I'll let you know if I would do
I
it
would
or
love
not.
to go like canoeing.
Yeah, why not?
What type
Go
of
canoeing.
adventure is that?
Why?
I mean, technically, we went kayaking where? When were we in Jamaica a couple years ago?
Is this your
Yeah,
definition?
no, that
of-
was just up there. We were climbing a river.
No,
Rocky River.
I remember where I dropped my glasses in the ocean.
Oh yeah,
'Cause we
yeah.
tipped
The
over.
sunglasses.
yeah,
yeah.
we did go kayaking. And
Yeah, kayaking is fun. That's that's a thrill.
that shit is a workout. That shit is a
You guys
workout.
are so full of shit. You're so full of shit.
You don't have. Okay, so if that's the only thrill in life, so that means that everybody that hasn't gone skydiving.
That's not the
hasn't
only
had-
thrill in life.
Yeah, so there's other.
I want to
things
go
you can
bungee
do.
jumping too.
This guy doesn't. You don't.
So you want
you
something?
don't care about your life.
What's wrong with bungee
So you
jumping?
want something?
You don't
tied
care
around-
about your
You want
life.
something tied around your ankles.
Yeah,
No support.
there's
And
support in
jumping
my
off
ankles.
a cliff.
There's support in my ankles.
Yeah. You know what? You know what I
He's a
think
li-
about?
you know he's a liar, right?
You know what I think
You know
about?
he's a liar because when they get there, let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something.
Wait. Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. All right. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Wait.
That's how you be.
Do you know what? Anytime I hear bungee jumping, you know what it reminds me of? Have you watched The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, where Hillary's boyfriend wants to propose to her while he's bungee jumping? He's like, Hillary, will you marry? That's why I would never go bungee jumping.
I'm good.
Will you
I'm
splat?
I'm really good on it.
Gucci.
I'm really good. There's other thrills. There's other things you can do. Let me go on the roller coaster. Every roller coaster, most of them, if it's too much, if the roller coaster is too much,
Remember last time I went to
see that point.
Cedar Point and people deceived me to enter a roller coaster? It was Adi actually that deceived me.
Did
He
you enter
said
the roller
it's like
coaster?
a mid one. It's not that bad.
And this is the guy that was saying, Jesus.
Entire prayer back to me.
Started speaking in tongues.
To be fair, that was a while ago.
Listen, it gets to a point in the roller coaster where you can't even talk. You're just
No, like literally, I'll just be like, I'll be like I can't make anything. I can't make anything.
I actually think I've passed out on a roller coaster before.
Oh.
I think I've passed out. There's this
can't.
roller coaster in I think it's what is it? It's either Thorpe Park or Alton Towers in the UK. The roller coaster is called Oblivion. It's called Oblivion.
Why
So
would you
go-
climb something?
Look at the name.
Why would you climb something?
It's literally like you go all the way up. It's literally just a straight up, round the corner, and straight down. And you're going straight down into like into a hole.
It's like when I gave Sharon this water and they said liquid death. You guys said, why would you drink something that says when the roller coaster says death scream? And you said, you know what?
I want
Yes!
to scream the scream of death.
That's the thing. Roller coasters are kind of counterintuitive. They're kind of you're going on to be scared.
Let me go and enter the thing that says death.
Honestly.
Why?
I mean, I think there was another roller coaster we went to called Nemesis. I don't know if these still exist, but this was when I was a kid. So we went on Oblivion. I think it was called the Napstar. There was Nemesis. There was Saw.
When we went to me and my family went to Cedar Point.
I know
And-
your dad did not get on the roller coaster.
Wait, he had the story. We drove, what was it, 4 hours to Cedar Point from here? 4 hours. We get there, right? We enter the theme park. You see the rides. It's not like your eyes are not open. Your eyes are open. You see what's going on. We get to a ride. It's called Max Air. What do you expect? You
Max
expect
Air.
the maximum air.
We told you before you get there.
They said max air. You expect maximum air. We see the people going. You turn, come down, turn, come down. You will keep going like that. My dad said, let's go and enter that one.
Wow.
Okay, let's do it.
Wow.
Me and Eri and him in the middle.
Wow.
He said, let's go.
Wow.
As soon as that thing started moving like this man said, hey, he grabbed both of us. He grabbed both of us. As soon as it started going up like this man started speaking in tongues. Started speaking in tongues and holding us. And Eri was laughing her. Eri was laughing.
What was she going to do?
What can you do? You already did.
Me, my eyes were just closed. I was just like, I can't look at. Why would I do this to myself? I can't look at anything. Tell me why. After driving 4 hours there, we just walked around the park, and we went home. That was the only ride.
Traumatized
And
him.
my mom didn't even go on that ride, though, so there was no other. She didn't even climb one ride.
Not
Did she
even the
even go
teacups.
to climb any ride?
Not even the teacups. Yee.
You traumatized
Waste
him
of
with the
time.
first ride.
Sorry,
You
yo.
should take
Waste
it.
of
You should take
time.
it easy on
What
him.
bearing?
So okay, you know what? I'll go. That's my thrill. I'll
That's
do
your
roller
thrill.
coasters, but it has to be
Roller coasters.
sensible roller coaster, not one that is breaking world record. I don't
Here's the
care.
thing,
Why must I break world record?
What is a sensible roller coaster?
What
here?
exactly
What
is a sensible-
exactly is a sensible
Is
roller
there
coaster?
such a thing?
Something that's
Yeah.
just normal. You can sit.
With my hands lifted up.
You can see it in front of you. It's sensible, you know. But the ones that are going into the clouds, why do I need to go inside the cloud?
Is your father that is speaking in tongues that wants to go and reach?
Why do I need
Yeah,
to
to
go
reach.
inside the cloud?
They're going to meet Jamaica.
The ones that are breaking land speed records. Why do I need to break record?
You don't want to be left in history?
Right.
Which history?
Sure, one of the people that
He said
will go on
which
the
year,
fastest
yeah,
rides ever.
I'm good.
Oh, God.
You know,
I'm good.
breaking Mach 1, Mach 2.
Mark 12. Top Gun.
I'm just imagining.
Maverick.
I'm just imagining the angels listening to your father speaking in tongues and laughing at him. Sent you.
We're receiving a call. For us.
Thinking it's a serious issue.
Why? Okay, what's going on? We need to answer his prayer.
He's outside
What's he
angel.
praying for?
He's on the roller coaster.
Oh,
No,
I
don't
think
do that.
hang this call, Joe.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Oh.
nah, but you guys need to be more adventurous.
Okay, tell us what we
Well,
need
what
to
are
do.
you going to do that's going to be more adventurous?
I already said,
Since,
I
you, want
saw-
to,
I-
since you want to suggest something, what are you doing?
What's the next step for you?
I want to do the bungee jump.
That's less than
Than
skydiving.
skydiving.
Yes.
Less? Are you
Yes.
sure?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'll still do it. I want to do the.
Yeah, because skydiving is a higher height. So, what is this
I
giving?
want to do
height
the
that's
one
the issue
where
for
you
me.
know with the one the height.
Listen, the painful part is when they say like once you get out of the plane, you're fine.
Oh.
Actually,
That's what they
no.
say. Like once you get out of the plane, because the initial jolt is the jump out.
Well, he's the one that knows. He's the one that did it.
In my experience, the getting out of the plane, jumping off was one of the scariest parts. Because you're jumping off and then usually you're spinning. I don't know why. But then you see everything. You see the plane as it's passing. You see the ground. It's like, okay.
I could still be in there. If I didn't make this dumb decision,
Why am I
I could
here?
still be in the plane.
And the thing also is, because the engine is there and you jump out in front of the engine, you roll backwards. So it's very weird.
So the engine will even catch.
The engine cannot, it won't catch you, obviously. But then it crosses your mind. Like
What if intrusive thoughts?
But then once they pull it jerks you back, but it's not
That crazy.
yeah, and you're just gliding. That one's just
The way that I would juke the instructor. Like as he's about to say, okay, let's jump together. I would just psych. It would just be me and the pilot inside the plane.
you're hooked together.
You're hooked.
I know. I'm just saying.
You will
I'm just
psych,
joking.
yourself and follow.
Listen, before you say psych, wait. Let me tell you something.
I'll just be holding
Listen,
like Spider-Man.
They'll be trying to push you out.
I swear there's a video where they had to like pry the lady's
Hands off.
the doors to roll out.
No, I'll gain Spider-Man powers.
Spidey
I'll just be
senses.
like,
But good thing is, once you get up there, if you are bored and you can't go, they won't force you. You just wasted our fuel. You still pay.
You still pay. And that's the thing. You might as well pay and go.
I mean, I went for the ride. That's it.
Oh, well, what's our topic for today? Our topic for today is the Nigerian fiasco, man. Have you heard what's going on back home now?
No, what's happening?
So the government decided all of a sudden they need new Naira notes. Well, let's not say...
Wasn't this a while ago, though?
Wait, you haven't even heard the say. The reason they did it is because a lot of Nigerian politicians and XYZ Gbogbo have millions of Naira hidden and stored away in other places.
Okay.
So they were like, okay, well, to render those notes useless because of corruption, let's change the currency. Why did they not print enough?
It's not.
So are they collecting people's old money?
So they're saying, bring your old money, we'll exchange it for the new money because now the new money is the only thing that's being accepted. But they didn't print enough of the new money and distribute it to the banks. So people are going to banks to go and collect their money, and banks are like, sorry, we don't have any money to give you.
My problem is you've created a rule to target a certain demographic of people, but then you made the rule to affect everybody.
Yeah.
It makes no sense. And this is not the first time they're changing notes. You put the new notes in circulation and it slowly gets out. But because of fear or whatever silly thoughts,
It would work. It would work if they just printed the right amount.
people can withdraw up to, what's the limit? There's a limit.
Yeah, there's a limit that can withdraw.
Even companies can withdraw. There's also a limit for companies, and it's ridiculously low.
It's stupid. To the point where people are actually buying Naira with Naira. So if you want to withdraw 10,000 Naira, they will charge you 2,000 on top of it.
Wait. There's a simple solution to this.
What?
Why don't they just have people deposit their monies into their accounts?
But we know Nigeria is not a cashless
Yeah,
country.
it's not cash.
Nigeria is not a cashless
Then they
country.
need to build that infrastructure.
But
That's
you
not
can't
what they're
build
gonna
the
do
infrastructure when the
overnight.
problem is already here.
You can't build it overnight.
No, what I'm saying is that then that should be part, like if you know that you have, it's about foresight. They don't
It's
have
inadequate
foresight.
planning. Yeah.
If you know that you have this issue, you're not going to be able to print enough notes. Okay, so now you need to take steps to make sure that you contact China, you get card readers, you get all these things so that you're ready for the ensuing incoming problems that you're going to have.
Yeah.
But because they can't think past their freaking left toe, that's why they have issues. Like,
Yeah.
and it's funny that they're doing this right before they do an election. Like this is the
Right.
like
The intention was good. I completely understand the intention. The intention to, get rid of all this extra money that these stupid politicians have hidden, the money that they're hoarding. The execution is just always terrible.
Very poor.
Just always terrible.
Nigeria is a country of very, very smart, dumb people. We said it before.
Yeah.
Nigerians can be some of the smartest people in the world, but oh my God, can we just
It's so jarring.
But that's the thing. You can't hate. You hate that you love it so much, right? Like it's just because I've just been seeing videos upon videos of people storming banks, people not having enough money to go buy and then on top of that, there's a fuel scarcity too. Like, so you don't have the cash to even feed your family, and because there's a fuel scarcity on top of that, everything is even more costly. Like. Literally, bag of rice now is going towards almost 3,000-4,000 naira.
Yeah.
I mean, when did they start introducing charge cards?
Well, POS, as they call it. They started POS a while ago. The problem is, if you're using, I know some banks have fees.
Charge cards started being introduced in America in the 80s.
Right, but banks have these
since
fees.
the 80s, we haven't been able to catch up in our country.
No. Why? Because everybody prefers to hoard cash, which is why they try to, get rid of all the extra notes that aren't. Like some people, you'll see on Twitter, I believe it was on Twitter, there are people like pulling out bags of rotten money. Because like people went and got like huge bags of old Naira notes and buried it.
I'm tired of Nigerians, man.
Honestly, I'm tired. Because then what's stopping the politicians
money?
from taking that money, giving it to people?
But it's
and
the
taking it to
politicians burying the money.
So yes, okay, I'm a politician. I've buried 50 billion underground. They've brought out this useless policy.
Useless
I go and
policy.
gather 50 useless people.
Yes, people that need money.
I'll give them money.
I'll
Go
give
to the
them
bank.
5%.
Go to the
5%
bank,
of the 50 billion.
Bring the new notes and you take 5%, take whatever. Small money that they use it and eat for 2 days.
Here's the problem. They don't have the new notes to even give.
No, but we're saying
No, I'm
that
saying even their system that they've put now to catch these people
it's not catching any. It can't catch anybody.
Yeah, they don't think it true sometimes.
Pray for Nigeria.
That's all.
We need a collective slap for the whole country.
One collective.
And now they want
that will reset everything.
Now they want to go and hire, or I'm not even hired. Elect.
I beg the country be colonized again.
Whoa.
Let them come and fix it. Let's talk about
Let them come help us and fix
I
it.
don't know about that.
You know what?
You know what it reminds me of?
I have thought about that before.
Remember when these people in the north were giving Nigeria problems, kidnapping
Boko
people.
Haram.
Yes,
Boko Haram.
kidnapping people, and they said that let us come and help you. What did Nigeria do? They said no, we're okay. Continue to kidnap them. Let someone come and do the work.
It's leadership.
Come on, colonize.
It's literally leadership because here's the thing: how is an 80-year-old man, or however old Tinubu is, running for president, and they're saying this? His slogan is "Emi Lokan." It's my turn.
Is it for beans?
Is
Is it for Gary?
For what? Is it for Eba? Is it for Gary? Is it for beans, Adudu? I want to be president.
Turn to go to London for 6 years and lay down and do nothing.
A man that has proven to not be mentally sound. Mentally, and people are campaigning. Tinubu.
Wasn't he the one ultimately responsible for the shooting? At Lekki.
Look at this
Abina.
guy's face.
So how is he?
Oh my God.
Nigeria,
the one country where you can kill people that look just like you. Just spray gun. And you expect nobody to say anything.
It's such a nuanced topic. But unfortunately, it's not. I don't blame us. I blame the British. I blame the British for
In which
robbing.
way?
Can we,
They robbed the country for so many years, and when they it's kind of like what happened to Haiti. It's kind of essentially, well, not to that degree, but it's that same idea of you colonize people, you don't allow them enough time to get the infrastructure correct.
Did we
You
allow
just
them to
rob
give
and you
us
leave.
enough time?
we
No,
allow
think about
them?
it. No, truthfully, when these people, when it came time for Nigeria independence, how did it happen? Was it like, oh, we want our own independence, help us get set, then go? We chased them.
I mean,
And they said, okay,
would they,
whatever.
would they willingly have want to leave? Like, we can't be that
we would have
disrespectful
to.
to say that. Like,
No, it's not.
especially-
That's not what I
especially
mean.
to the people
Like-
who lost their lives to like revolt in that.
No,
in that
that's not what
situation.
I'm getting at. What I'm getting at is the fact that there was opportunity, there was chances to have a soft exit,
I
and
think
we were against the soft exit. We wanted to be able to latch onto the power as quickly as possible. As soon as they left, as soon as that vacuum was left, the way that the power grab, and Nigerian politicians, it started immediately. It wasn't that that like corruption grew. It's like you came in with 100% corruption from the beginning, and it just continued and continued and continued.
I'm interested to know what the relationship was between after we got our independence and part of the Commonwealth of England and still part of, how that, because, we were colonized, blah, 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 but then there was still a fairly decent relationship. She's been to Nigeria, the queen, before she died. So
Maybe they love her.
they love her.
They
are-
love
The artists love the
they-
queen.
the
they-
Nigerian
yeah.
parents that cried tears when she kicked the bucket.
Wow.
No,
Let's not even talk about that one. 'Cause I feel nothing towards her death. But
Nothing.
besides like, it's the loss of a human life. I ain't got nothing for you, kid.
It's not for anyway. Not to sound morbid or
I just remember that I watched a video that kind of went through the transition from, the colony to Nigeria becoming a country, and I would the only thing I can't remember exactly, so please don't bury me for it. But
Persecute him.
I know you will anyways. But
persecuted.
at the end of the day,
persecuted.
at the end of the day, I was really disappointed in our own hand in our downfall, pretty much.
I mean, but 80% of the time, a lot of our issues are self-inflicted.
I think it's inevitable. I feel,
A lot of our
especially after
a lot of our
getting
problems are
out
very
of-
self-inflicted.
Yeah.
Corrupt government, he's corrupt. Your next thing is, okay, when will I enter so I can chop from that cake and set up the rest of my family? Like some of people, the amount of money, I think the amount of money that has been stolen by corrupt government in Nigeria is somewhere in the trillions, where people are in office, even local government chairman is stealing enough money to make sure his generation are set. Where will you spend the money? Where?
If fraud was easier in this country, the way that we will be, and it's about shipping money back to Nigeria too. It's about securing your. I understand
Offshore accounts.
you want to secure your family, but like, to what extent?
Even what's his name?
beg.
I think his name is Ibori. One of the people, I think either Ibori or one of these Nigerian presidents.
Yeah.
That they are just now. America is discovering the money that he hid here to return back to Nigeria. Is that Atiku or some? I don't know if it's Atiku. Somebody, one of those major prominent Nigerian presidents that literally offshored money from Nigeria to where now it's just now America is returning it back. Millions of naira. But in fact, so let's go to nicer topics about Nigeria, Joe. Before
There's so many issues.
so many
Nigeria,
issues,
you
but
start talking about Nigeria.
Nigeria, we love you, Sha. We love you, dear.
Me, I'm not
Speaking
going
of
back.
Nigeria, Tems just
I'm not
won
going back to
her
that
Grammy.
Congratulations, Auntie.
Congrats, Tel. Congrats,
Tems, this goes back to our conversation even last time. I told you the girl is a star. Is a star.
Is she an Arya star? But
I was waiting for it to happen. I was waiting for it. That's what I was waiting for.
he set me up. He laid it on a platter. He said, "Take." I said, "Who would I be? Who would I be not to partake
Of this opportunity.
I don't know why I'm irritated right now.
Because you're the one that
Yeah,
you laid it
it's
up.
your
I don't know
fault.
why I'm
Ali, you-
annoyed.
And I looked at
I don't know
you.
why I'm annoyed.
Shayo, the loser. He
You
lost.
happy?
Right? Like, why?
I'm not happy. I'm not happy. Truthfully, it's more.
Who even lost to self? I don't know.
I want to find it. I don't even know what it's called.
Burna
It wasn't a bad
Boy.
song because I listened to part of the song. It wasn't a horrible song.
Grammy 2023. Hey, global music performance. Is it the global music performance?
I think so. Yeah.
What? How do you? What even? What is this?
Which goes to let me. No, some of these songs I didn't even hear.
So the thing that really got me right
Yeah.
is that this is a South African song, and South Africans have never heard of the song. How do you lose?
Which
to a-
leads me to believe, like, what the heck was, what was the criteria? Like,
I don't
who
know.
picked it?
I don't know.
Let's be real. Last went. I don't even know whether triple platinum, quadruple, whatever it was. But last was the window that every Nigerian artist used to enter the American mainstream. You
He
know,
didn't- wait, he had two. He had two.
he had 2 nominations and lost both.
He lost both of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is not
Yeah.
but this is not the first time he's been snubbed by the Grammys.
Yeah, Angelique Kidjo was last year.
Yeah.
Mother Nature. That song was. I'm sorry to say, but it wasn't that good.
You don't need to be sorry.
It wasn't that good, man. Like, what?
Yeah, Burna be all right.
He's about to become the Nicki Minaj of Grammy of African music, because she's never won a Grammy either.
Nicki Minaj, I swear she's won one at least.
I don't think so.
I think just Grammy nominated.
She's been nominated,
Yikes.
but I don't think she's ever won a single Grammy.
Wow.
And guess who has?
Who?
Cardi B.
Cardi.
Wait, is this saying that she's actually won it, or is it nominations? Rap song. Well, I'll check later. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But as far as I know, I don't think she's won a single one yet. But it's actually quite crazy that they snubbed Burna Boy like that, because this is the biggest. Literally, it's blown up everywhere.
Yeah.
You cannot tell me there's nobody on this planet that doesn't know what Last is, unless you're a Trump supporter that lives in Tennessee.
And you have no internet.
And you have no internet. Because even if you have TikTok, you have Instagram, you have Facebook,
Everywhere.
you will hear it. And these people didn't give it.
I want to know
And
why.
this is your goats.
Is this your king?
Is this your king? Indro is vexed. The man that he threw his panty for at the concert lost to an unknown person.
I almost said your father, but I actually like him.
And yesterday was his birthday too. That would be mean.
I hope you stub your toe when you go to sleep tonight.
I'll wrap pillow around my leg because of you. I will not stub my toe in Jesus' name.
Oh God, no! But even on the topic of Grammy, shout out to Beyonce. Beyonce just broke she's the most winningest. In fact, let's throw Grammy to the wind. The most winningest Grammy Award artist in the history of the Grammys.
Meh.
How many?
I don't know.
Meh.
Let me see.
It's Illuminati anyways.
Wow.
I don't care about Beyonce.
You don't care about Beyonce?
Not really.
Oh, okay. Please enlighten everybody.
Beyonce
There's
has
nothing to get.
Enlighten everybody about
just-
why you don't care about Beyonce.
It's Beyonce.
Beyonce put her at 32 golden gramophones.
32 gramophone.
Yeah, so 32 Grammy Awards. 32 Grammy Awards, 79 nominations.
That's actually quite crazy.
That's
That
insane.
sounds like a lot.
Yeah, like you can't at this point, you can't, if we're talking just statistics wise, you can't deny that she's the GOAT.
Yeah, she might be. I'm not saying that I hate her for one
He's
reason.
saying that he hates
I'm not saying.
Beehive.
Put it out there.
Beehive.
Beehive.
This
so
man.
We can, so
this
we can
No.
blow. So we
This-
can blow.
This individual
So we
right
can
here.
blow.
This man says he hates Beyonce.
Never
That
said
she's
that.
the worst artist. She doesn't know how to sing.
Yeah.
She doesn't know how to sing. She even said that she's ugly.
Whose
That's
mouth
what
are
he
you
said.
hearing this thing from?
This man
He
said
said
it. This
it.
man.
We're
This
just
man.
going to cut
This
it.
man
So
here.
Whose mouth are you hearing
This
from?
man here said
we're going to
it.
cut it from the episode, so that way, like, we don't have real evidence.
You just be hearing Oba's voice, but my mouth is moving.
Deepfake. I mean, we have the technology.
I just did fake your face.
In fact, what you should do is just cut your mouth, put it on his face. So while your mouth is
My name is Shehu
and I hate
and I live at so and so streets.
and I hate Beyonce.
And I,
Please, if they come for me, it's not me.
It's
Ah,
you.
they beg.
He said it. The beehive, sting him.
Joe said, God, do I beg you? Who go help? When they show up to your house, Cheryl's going to be sitting at this dining table. God, do I beg?
God, do I beg? Who go help?
Oh, Jesus.
See, where they will pursue you. They will chase you.
Persecute him.
You'll be
alright.
In fact, on the topic of Beyonce herself, bro, I saw this post where this woman. In fact, I'll just read it. Beyonce is out here ruining marriages.
Oh, here we go.
Ruining marriages.
Adriel, we find the gossip on the internet.
Oh, of course. Rumor monger.
Wow.
That's his profession.
You heard it here
Professional
first.
gossiper.
Wow.
Okay. So here's the message, right? So the woman, this is a conversation between a woman and her fiance.
Okay.
She says, babe. He says, yeah, babe. She says, I love you with the emojis. He says, I love you too. What's going on? You know when it starts with I love you.
I know where this is going.
There's
Very
something.
sus.
I know where this
He
is
says,
going.
I love you too. What's going on? He says, babe, I really want to go to the Bay concert. It's in July and pre-sale for the tickets comes out 2/16. You don't have to get me a V-Day gift or a B-Day gift. I just want to see Beyonce, please.
No problem. Go and sell your
You're
ovaries.
gone,
Wow. She sends a screenshot.
That's not what I thought I had.
I mean, if you need the money,
Fans of the only, Abi. Continue.
Drop.
fans of the only.
Drop shipping.
Drop shipping.
Hey. Oh, wow. Anyway.
Shit.
So she sends a screenshot of when she'll be coming and the dates or whatever. So the husband responds, or the fiance responds, come on now, we agreed to not spend money on entertainment until we save money for our house. We've been saving 10 months. Can't do it, babe. She's like, I'm begging you. She doesn't do concerts often. This is a once-in-a-lifetime thing. This will really make me happy, babe. Please. He says, you told me last year an engagement will really make you happy. I did that.
Are you happy?
Then said a house would really make you happy. We made a deal to not waste money on stuff like that. Our tickets start at $600 for nosebleed without taxes and fees. We can't do it. Once we get this house, we can have fun. Stay focused, babe. She says, so it's a no. When the tickets go on sale, they won't last long. She will be sold out in hours. I'm begging, and you still say no. Mm-hmm. Guy says, no.
Go and watch on YouTube.
Stay on course, babe. We'll talk about this later. I love you. She responds, wait, some of that money is mine, though. I know I gave you at least $1,000 towards the house fund. Please give me my money back and I'll pay it later.
She said, I don't want house anymore.
The man
I will
said-
sleep
the
on
man-
the streets.
The man said,
I want Beyonce.
the man said, are you serious? Tell me you're joking. She says, I'm very serious. When can I pick it up? She said, you're telling me the Beyonce is more important than our dream house we've been saving 10 bleeping months for.
She has to have peer pressure in this.
You
No way.
contributed
Somehow.
Ain't
no way.
Even itemized it.
So,
You contributed $710 to the fund. The rest is me. You promised to be responsible. She responded, I want my money.
Hey.
that's
He
all.
said, okay, I'll withdraw it today and you can pick it up. The engagement is off. I need
Yes.
a break.
Give me my ring.
She
I'll
says,
go and
what?
get. I'll go.
You're
You know what?
breaking-
While you're sitting in
First of all-
nosebleeds. No. While she's sitting in nosebleeds, right? I'll use her ring money to buy front row tickets. You watch me. You see me there. You see
First
me
of
there.
all, that escalated way too quickly.
I didn't think that's where he was going.
I was like, wait, what?
Ah,
Yeah.
First of all.
how can you just throw away our life dream for
Because
Beyonce?
of Beyonce.
Yeah, man.
She said, give me my money
She
back.
doesn't do tickets. It's once in a lifetime opportunity.
Burn the tickets. What?
Imagine she now did all this and then she still did not get the ticket on time.
That's
Yes.
another thing.
Yes.
You come back crying.
Because
I hope
now,
our internet
now they're doing
crashes.
they're doing a ticket master thing where you get a code and then if you get the code you can buy.
Yeah.
If not, if you don't get it, you can get waitlisted.
So,
So-
wait list.
There's a wait list for some of the tickets. The problem is
$600.
For that's
No,
nosebleed.
that's nosebleeds.
That's
You're
nosebleed.
sitting with the angels.
Over up there.
Yes.
I can't even
In the sky.
I can't even
No,
reach out
Listen,
to.
you're
In the
up
sky.
You know the going up the yonder. You're up yonder.
Wow.
Up yonder.
You know
So
that,
there's no even chance of Beyonce even entering my snap
Which kind?
You'll be recording the screen to see her.
you need telescope.
for $600.
$600 to just be in the same zip code as
Oh, yeah.
Beyonce.
Nah.
I don't even know if you're in the same
Can't
zip
do
code.
it now.
In fact, considering how big the stadium is, you might be in another zip code.
You might just be.
Like this is this is hey. Yeah.
So I feel like two things.
Two truths and a lie.
So I feel like you are allowed to enjoy yourself. Even yes, you were saving for a house, blah blah blah. You want to buy your ticket for whatever, you want to do something. There should be some flexibility with that.
Flexibility what?
Granted.
Flexibility what?
Granted. Because I don't want my wife begging me for tickets. And I don't want to say no to her. That's the truth, right? I might
This is
still...
why we had that conversation about the joint and split accounts before.
No. Wait. Let's not even get there
You
yet.
wanted the house. Now you want
No,
to spend
wait now.
$1,200.
Wait.
I'll keep quiet.
It's not 200. Am I going with her? Or she's going by
You
herself?
said that by herself.
I'm not following you anywhere. What's am I going to look at Beyonce to do? Anyway, don't come, I beg. Don't come for me, I beg.
You meet her at home.
Wow. So you just said that by herself.
You are the one that said you want to go and see Beyonce.
Wow.
Greet her for me when you get there.
Your
He said,
barb,
greet her,
your barb is about to become a
greet
bee
her for me when
when you get home.
greet her for me when you get there. Wow.
When you see her, you enter the same trouser.
Wow. You wanted to go. That's like sending her to a Rema concert by herself.
It's not the same thing. It's not the same thing. No. No. It cannot be.
Next thing you see on Twitter,
You just see her stage.
yeah.
See, that's where the violence will start.
So you allow her to go to the Beyonce concert by herself.
First of all, I know she's not going around. She's probably going with her
With
friends.
girlfriends.
Girlfriends.
But those ones too. Oh wait, we're talking about Rema for because if it's Rema with girlfriends,
It's still double jeopardy.
they will even be the ones that will help her get on the stage.
Wow.
I don't. Yo, I was about to jump on something there, but let me
He
focus.
said, like, we have to stay focused. We must remain
We must
focused.
remain focused. Because if I jump there, voila. But at the same time, Auntie has to have sense now. We've agreed to do something. If you can't find money outside of this fund, then you are not going.
Because $600.
That's why I was saying that the conversation we had about the separate accounts and being able to have you have your joint account, you have your savings account, we have our own
Individual.
spend money on rubbish accounts.
Yeah.
If the money in your account isn't enough to buy your Beyonce tickets, that's between you, God.
Amayash.
I didn't say it.
Bam. Because I feel like anything that's coming out of that joint account is something
We agreed
big.
together, yeah.
Something for the house. You get.
How
Not
can you tell
Beyonce.
me that the house that we agreed to save on, you use it to go and watch some
lost focus.
in half?
This is why I'm saying what I'm saying about Beyonce. People are losing focus. They're losing focus. Can't stay on track. Because on CB from up there.
Use your sense.
You will not even see J with her. It's only B and you're up there. I'm tired. I can't do it. I can't do it.
Because think about it. You've been saving for the house. It's 10 months now. You want to just waste $1,200 on it? Because that's two people. $1,200. Is that one person, though? Two people.
I've told you
because
she's
if you
going
then
by
tell her,
herself.
I don't want to go. Oh, you don't love me? You don't want to do a date night? But, hey.
That one does not affect me.
Truthfully, there's no artist on this world, on this planet, that if it's so expensive that I can only afford nosebleeds, that will actually go to that concert.
Yeah.
If Burna Boy gets that high and becomes superstar, he's already a superstar, but if he gets to that level where
nosebleeds
is all I can afford, I'm not going. I'm just gonna watch the Twitter.
Nosebleeds at Madison Square Gardens or somewhere in the 300s.
I'm not going.
I mean,
I'm not going.
Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. I just
personally don't think it's worth it.
But if the 300 is all I could afford, let's say I put money aside now and I plan that I'm putting $800 towards Burna Boy and I'm gonna sit front row. I'm gonna sit in the first few rows. Fine. Yeah. But
for me now,
the 800 that I saved is for me to be sitting with angels.
For me now, everything is in like gas money.
I say, how much is that in gas money? How much is that in miles?
That's what $800 is about 7, maybe 8. In fact, maybe even 9 full tanks of gas.
Full tanks of gas,
which is almost 4 months of gas. If you fill up twice once every 2 weeks.
The fact that she lost she's losing her marriage because of Beyonce. And Beyonce doesn't give a toss.
She will collect your money, not even say hi to you and go.
Hey.
I'm just trying to process how he escalated like
you know, he's not wrong. Because it's I'm giving you this money, so it's my money.
It's my money. Not our money.
When we're saving
house.
together for our house, a house that you said you wanted.
Yeah, but is it that deep though?
It's deep. It's deep.
It's
I'm telling you,
1,200.
It's deep.
I'm collecting my ring back.
It's deep.
How much is your ring?
Here's why.
You will see me dancing with Beyonce.
It's the audacity of you said you wanted this house. I could have been perfectly comfortable in our apartment. You said you wanted the house. And it sounds like from the message, she said, I've given up to $1,000. Give me my money back.
She's even inflating
First
the
of
money.
all, what type of saving are you saving for 10 months that you've given only 1,000? That's her own contribution.
That's her contribution.
In 10 months, 1,000.
She was.
Cuckoo, just take the money. Actually, just take the money and be done.
You see,
No,
now-
actually take the
how
money.
insulting it is
Because
now.
what have you actually done?
I want to know the amounts inside the
I want
to know the total amount.
Because I don't think that's right.
I want to know the total amount. Because if in 10 months you've only contributed 1,000, I want to see what his contribution
To be
is.
fair, we don't know where people are economically. Maybe based on what they're earning,
But let's be,
that's 10%.
because you don't really need too much of a down payment for a house. Sometimes it's anywhere from 3,000. Could be anywhere from depending on your credit, anywhere from 3,000 to
50,000.
50,000, depending on what your credit looks like.
Yeah.
But still,
anyway.
She's a
Sorry
scammer.
for our family.
She's a scammer.
She is scammer.
Scammer.
Because look, she even said up to $1,000. When you yourself, you knew that you only sent for these 10 months, you only send $70 each. Well, how did you calculate that?
How did you count it?
How did you calculate it?
How?
She's stressing me, Joe.
I hope those nosebleed stickers are worth it though.
The Beyonce that you get to, you will scream, you lose your voice. The next day, you will just have headache and you just.
And you have to go to work with the headache.
Guess what? After this Beyonce concert, guess where you're going? You are sitting at home.
You are so lonely. I bet
Now you've lost your engagement. You've lost your man.
So you guys
it comes full circle.
What do with your pillow?
She'll go and sleep on the streets where she belongs.
I feel like losing your engagement is improportionate. Anyway.
I don't think it's improportionate because that's irresponsible. That's a huge sign of irresponsibility.
If my girl told me that she wanted me to
if she's been,
give up our dream of buying a house.
I don't wait. This 600, 1,200 is not going to destroy your dream of buying a house.
But if it took you 10 months to save up $710,
just save
you want to
100.
blow it on one place. So it's going to take us another 10 months to get back that 710 from
10
you.
months of my life.
I don't think that calculation is calculating. But
You said you don't know other people's savings account. She said in 10 months, I'll read it again. It's in 10
Don't
months.
read it, give it out time.
In 10 months, you gave $710. So now you want to blow it on Beyonce tickets. So I have to wait another 10 months for you to give me another 710. And it's the girl she said, oh, when is my
she
money
said
given?
she will give me
Yeah, I'll
back
give
too.
it- I'll
How
give it.
do you want to give
How
me
do you
back?
want-
How quickly?
How quickly are you giving it
Do
back?
you know my interest rates?
I'll give it to you when I get my taxes. When I get my refund, I'll give it to you.
Anyway, she not get Valentine.
Oh, but to end off the episode, I have a Am I the Asshole?
Am I the asshole?
Am I
Are
the
you French?
asshole?
Am I the asshole?
So it says, am I the asshole for asking my wife to respect my title, a pilot.
First of all, before you go anywhere, yes, you are the asshole.
Wait,
What does that mean?
What does that actually mean?
Let me give you the
He's
juice.
the asshole.
Let me give you the juice.
Continue.
I need the opinions of AVG geeks and pilots on a matter involving my wife. I'm completely serious and I need help.
Yeah, you clearly need help.
My wife and I,
not
together
serious.
for 5 years, married for 2, no kids, have an amazing, happy relationship. I can't recall a single time we've ever argued to the point of breakup or divorce. This issue, however, is causing me to reconsider the health of our relationship. Since my wife and I have been together, I've worked as a manager for a restaurant chain. I'm an extremely passionate aviation enthusiast in my free time. I've spent thousands of dollars on flight textbooks, sim gear, and even built my own A330 setup. I have never actually flown a plane or started flight training, but I've considered it for a long time. Even though my skills are not a career, I still consider myself an adept or possibly more knowledgeable than the average pilot. That being said, here's where the problem arises. My wife and I were invited to one of our male co-workers' house for a barbecue. My wife is a senior software tech for a COVID startup. She's worked there since 2020, a lucky catch after she was laid off from her previous job due to the virus. It was my first time meeting many of our now close co-workers due to COVID and working from home. I'd assumed she'd actually talked about me before, but as we were cycling through introductions, I became less sure. We make our way down the line to the host of the party, a new male hire that she has grown platonically close with. We exchanged casual conversations, and Greg, the host, asked what I do for a living. My wife chimes in with he manages a insert fast food chain. It certainly comes with some benefits. I'm assuming she's referring to the free food. In a voice that implied nothing was wrong with what she said, I very quickly corrected her and told him that I'm a pilot. My wife already knows how insecure I am about my job and how I'd much rather be introduced by my hobby. I've earned the title of pilot through my 500 plus hours on and 500 plus hours on and sim and thousands of dollars put into my craft. I think it's incredibly disrespectful for her not to acknowledge my skills and training. Just because I don't have the title of pilot on an overpriced piece of paper doesn't mean I'm not a pilot. I laughed it off with Greg, told him under my breath that my wife was often forgetful, which I'm sure he realized from just working with her. He seemed to brush it off casually. At this point, I'm fuming, but I don't go much further than exchanging some nasty glances at my wife for the rest of the night. As we pack into the car to leave, the argument starts. She feels as if I don't deserve my title as a pilot because I'm not professional. I told her she's completely insensitive to the work I've done, and she will never understand what it's like to study so much. She's currently on the couch as I type this. Am I the asshole for asking to be respected?
One thing.
Just one thing.
I just want to send him a gift. I want them to give. Let me tweet him back. I want to send him a gift. Just a box. When he opens it, I can slap him. What kind of rubbish?
First of all, let's be clear. You are not a pilot.
What?
You are not a captain. So my hobby now is to imagine that I'm in space. I'm an astronaut.
My hobby is I'm a billionaire.
I'm a billionaire. Address me appropriately. I don't want to be a mechanic. I want to be a baller.
I'm a baller.
I'm a baller. I beg
So you want to call me?
Please. That's not even is the household.
And the funniest thing is, not the funniest thing. The saddest thing is, I could hear his tears.
How dare you?
I just know there was tears dropping on the screen. I know there was tears just dropping on the screen one by one. I just I told them to call me a pilot.
I'm a pilot because of the books I bought.
I've invested thousands of dollars. I've read books.
It's the same thing as with this Nigerian man when they say, "Do you know who I am? You are nobody. You are nobody."
You know what the funny thing is? This man is a glorified gamer.
Yes. You're doing flight simulator.
Flight simulation.
Ah, Jesus.
It's actually
Lord.
sad, you know.
No.
It's very sad.
It's disheartening.
Some people deserve slap. Him and
Hot-
Beyonce.
Hale and Hattie both
deserve
Yes.
slap.
You know the swinging slaps. Gwa gwa. Yeah. Just one at the
You know
other.
that guy that was slapping kids at
Yes. At the picnic. At the picnic. He slapped the kids.
Slap your breast. Slap them. What are you doing here?
In fact,
Get
the
out.
Bernie Mac one is even better. The black one. He talked back.
Yo.
Yeah, the asshole.
People are delusional.
Yeah, the asshole.
You are the asshole.
I thank God that I can be so introverted and I just mind my own business because you know how many people I would just put in headlock daily. I would just go around passing headlocks around. You headlock. Because what's wrong with you people?
Oh God, this man said, because of my 500 plus hours and studying, she'll never know what it's like.
You know what's funny? If you're a real pilot, you are still not considered a first officer with 500 hours.
Really?
You have to get to 1,500.
Yay.
So you have not done anything anyway.
And he didn't even do actual flight hours. He did simulated hours.
I cannot sit down on YouTube and watching somebody fly. That's my hours. Is that what you're telling me now?
This man said, set up the YouTube on the
Set
brief
the
screen.
YouTube.
I have to.
And just let me hold my phone like this. I'll be following you.
He said, you.
Because we're playing.
You know how kids used to have the airplane?
What type of plane is that now?
Oh man.
So, are you playing?
From now on, I'm Iron Man because of all the movies that I watched.
Yeah.
You know what? Spielberg over
I'm an
here.
astrophysicist. I read one physics book.
Did you watch Doctor Strange?
I watched Dr. Strange.
You're a doctor.
Exactly.
He's not a doctor. He's a wizard.
Ooh.
Yeah, a wizard.
Guys, we shouldn't be laughing at people's
Why not?
mental health issues. We shouldn't be laughing at people's mental health issues.
He said mental
He
health.
said this is a sickness of the highest order.
Wow.
They're real.
No. She needs to reevaluate her life and be like,
This man
I'm
is
with the wrong
delusional.
person.
do I want to be with this buffoon?
This man is
I've already
delusional.
wasted half of my life. I can still make a change. God can still deliver me.
There's still a way.
There's a way out.
Listen, this man. And the funny thing is, he acknowledges his delusion. He acknowledged it because he said, I would rather much be, I'm insecure about my job. I'd rather much be introduced by my
hobby.
So if he's a hobby, why is it a title?
And they asked the woman, what does she do for a living? And she answered correctly.
Which is, some men's ego are fragile.
This is not fragile.
Fragile.
This was not fragile ego. There are other things that are fragile with him.
Wow.
It's not only men, but
I mean,
that's a topic for another day.
Men have some of the most fragile
You know,
egos. in the
no,
world.
let me put it this way. The way that he was watching, I'm going to get canceled.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
You have already started.
You already started.
The way that he was looking at video and saying, I'm a pilot. Some people are looking at Instagram saying, I'm a 10.
End the story. End the podcast. End the podcast. That concludes this week's episode. We appreciate you for coming.
Oh, but who are you coming for?
Share.
Oh, but who are you coming for?
Subscribe. We'll see you next week.
Who are you coming for? Oh, but these are people's daughters. These are people's sisters.
End the recording.
These are people's wives.
Pause it.
People's babes.
Pause it. End the story.
These are people's LMLM. I mean, love of my life.
OOMF.
What?
Woman Crush Wednesday.
Yay.
I'm finished.
And thank you for tuning in. We appreciate your support. Remember, like, share, comment, and subscribe. By the end of the video,
Emma be no.
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 They will persecute you now.
Get him. Get him.
I beg.
Get him.
I beg.
Wow.